Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius for Cancer season. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Link up by NxWorries is what I'm hearing. Excellent, excellence, eggs, and Backstabbin by YTB Fatt is the song that's playing. Somebody looks jealous. Jealous. They look like they are raging, like fuming. Okay. Keith, anything like that. And there could definitely be like a Kevin, Kef. Something like that is a huge factor here. Somebody looks angry. Scorpio, Capricorn. But they look like they're angry because they have been really judgmental, and they're now finding out that people don't find them attractive. You get what I'm saying? It's a situation where this person is being very mean towards another or others, or to someone specifically. Like, say if they're like, "Oh, that bitch ugly, da 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 da." They're finding out that people think they're ugly. You get what I'm saying? If they be like trying to make you or another or others look invaluable, they're finding out that people feel that way about them. Okay, or someone that they're attached to. So it's like, yo, like you got some nerve to be mean and hateful to these people or to this person, to attack them and scrutinize them like this. Like, have you looked in a mirror? That's what this is. Somebody is like being very mean to intentionally make you or make you look like a loser, or you're doing this being mean as hell to intentionally make somebody else look lame, to make them to hurt them socially, to ruin their reputation, you know? That's what's been taking place tied into the Aquarius energy. And it's a betrayal. Tangy, it's a betrayal, but it's a betrayal because this person is lying. You know, it's like you are a habitual liar and you're in a place where you want to be relevant so bad because you're competitive. Okay. So now your competitive ways got you going outside because you looking lame, disloyal, immature, and messy, along with a possible Pisces or any fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's what's going on here. They're mad, was in their feelings, but they're in their feelings towards somebody that they can't physically be aggressive to, or that they want to be physically aggressive, but they want to be physically aggressive towards somebody that's not threatened by them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, shut your ass up. Like, I don't care how much bucking and barking that this person want to do. Ain't nobody scared of this bitch. You get what I'm saying? And they thought all of that bucking and barking and rah-rah shit was going to be enough to scare somebody off. Okay? But now they're in a situation to where it's like, well, why are you doing all this bucking and barking to your own friends or to somebody that doesn't seem to be bothering you? Because they're competitive and they've always been competing behind the scenes. Okay? So this could have been like, say, if you were in a relationship, this was somebody that was in the background in a relationship. And they never got chose because this person already had a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a main thing. So they always have been on the side, especially if there's a newbie. That's a factor in this equation. They've always been the side piece. They've always been in the background. They've always been irrelevant. They've always just been here for sex. This has always just been a fling. This was never anything that was going to last or going anywhere. You know what I mean? This is a pointless relationship, a situationship even, right? And they don't know their place. Okay? And now they started competing with the main attraction. Okay? So even if this is a situation, you got a lead singer, you got backup singers, right? The backup singers are trying to overthrow the lead singer. Okay? The star of the show put these people on. Okay? And they're trying to compete with the star of the show. So another metaphor helps, like a situation to where the students are trying to outshine the teacher, okay, the master in this equation, the enlightened energy. They want to compete, or somebody's siblings are competitive as fuck and lame, okay, and they're ashamed, like they're all embarrassed and ashamed of how lame that they've been acting, because it's undeniable, like y'all were that competitive, like y'all are that competitive, like, and yes, they are, because they're trying to now do the same thing as this party, trying to walk like them, talk like them, dress like them, live like them, maybe having sex. Didn't I say that? Possibly having sex with their partner behind their back just to compete with them. Just to know what it feels like to be in their shoes. I want to know what it feels like to have sex with your man, your woman. I want your man or your woman to be into me just how they're into you. They're on some shit like that, and it's weird. Taria. So now they're in a position to where somebody is setting up these very firm boundaries with this person, because they're starting to realize, like, one, they may have some type of genital outbreak issue. That is a huge factor in this equation. They are not safe to sleep with unprotected. I think you can get herpes even having protected sex. So please be mindful of having sex with this person. Okay? Lawrence. So they're embarrassed by that because they're getting exposed for that. On top of the fact that they've been having sex with their family or friends, partners behind their backs, or trying to holler at them behind their backs, especially if there's a Tehran. That's a factor in this equation. Tehran. These people are all fake. Okay? Okay? They're all fake and competitive. But like I said, it's like a group of friends who will all sleep with the same person because they're all competing with each other. Some siblings that will all sleep with the same person because they're competitive with each other. You get what I'm saying? They're known for doing very strange things like that. Like, you could have a threesome with these sisters. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, that's weird as fuck to me. Or it's a situation here to where somebody has been very, very competitive. Like I said, they've always been in the background or somebody's like plaything. They've never been taken seriously. But now they want to be the main attraction. They want to be the center of attention. And they're asking for more than what was being offered in this equation. So now they're trying to be competitive. Or it's a situation to where these novices, people who are extremely inexperienced, are trying to compete with an expert, a professional, somebody that is very well versed. Okay. And it's just not working anymore. It's like it's time for them to go find their own lane, to figure out who they actually are. You know what I mean? Like, there's some type of identity crisis that's tied into the Aquarius energy, and people seem to be trying to find ways to latch onto another's identity while being very mean and hateful towards them. But they're hateful towards this person because they're not afraid to call them out. Like, I know you're a hater. Like, you're a hater, you're bitter, you're jealous of me, period. Like, get out of here. You know, frag or frack, frick, freak, frig, and frink, fring, anything like that. Fringe is what I'm hearing. Somebody is just like, you're a jealous ass bitch. You're a jealous ass bitch, period. Like, and now their antics prove it. It's like somebody may have been in this situation like, nah, them some hating ass bitches. They some hating ass bitches. You know, they some haters. They some haters. Kept saying it like they some haters. They some haters. And now it's obvious. Angela Tangela, like, you a hating ass bitch. And you got to admit it now. Kelvin, Malvin, Mel, Mal, Mill, Mall. Like, admit it. Especially if there's a Tamisha, Trisha, Risha, Tarisha, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Like, y'all bitches gotta admit that y'all some clowns now. Period. Thank you so much.